Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna go ahead and budget for my paycheck 1 that I got paid on the 8th of November. Now I'm in my my 8.5 by 11 budget planner, just because I don't know what I did with my small planner at the moment. I kind of lost everything just because I'm moving, so everything's kind of packed and ready to go, so I kind of have no idea where anything is at, so we're just gonna have to do with what I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my paycheck stickers to put paycheck 1 down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use a variable income just to supplement the rest of it, because I have a mess in my house right now and I can't really find anything, and I'm perfectly okay. I just gotta work with what I got. So let me go ahead and put this down, and this is gonna include what I got paid from my full-time job only. I don't have any miscellaneous money coming in, which would be nice right about now, because honestly your girl is needing some. Give me 1 second and then let me get into my ADP. Okay, so I have the app open and I'm gonna go ahead and put full-time, like that you guys know what income source it's coming from, and this was on the 8th of November. We are now, I believe, on the 11th or 12th, so I'm kind of like budgeting really late and behind, but it's okay. So here we go. So I got paid $1,220 with 1 cent. This paycheck I'm kind of mad about because I am missing a full day's work, just because my boss did not enter my time correctly. We were going back and forth, and they finally told her from upper management that she had to fix my time. It was a scenario, man. I was pretty mad, and then I couldn't get it done on the cutoff time for payroll, so I have to wait until next paycheck to see, you know, the remaining income that I have left to pay, so to get paid for. So that's the thing. I was pretty upset, but there's nothing I can do now. If it was any other time when I'm not moving, I would be probably fine, but since I'm moving and I have like all these random expenses, I feel like I shouldn't have to be like short on anything. But anywho, that's too late to even think about. Okay, anywho, so the bills that I have to pay for this week, going up to my next paycheck, is my credit union, which was already automatically deducted because it was the same day I got paid, which was $274. Right up next is my phone bill. This one will be automatically deducted as well, and this one is $57. And then next thing that I gotta worry about is my mom's Bank of America card, which is $55. Now I believe those are all the bills I have to deal with. I do have my internet that needs to come out, but that's from my Etsy account, so I really don't have to worry about that for my actual paycheck. That'll come out from my business expenses. So I don't think I have anything else except, oh, I know what, a moving truck. So I'm gonna put moving expenses. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put $60, just because I don't know how much a moving truck will be, or like the amount of gas that I will have to add to, you know, return it. So we're gonna leave that as that. And then now let me move on to my savings and my cash envelope section. So the first thing I always do is rent. So this will be based off my rent from my new apartment, which is gonna be a bi-weekly expense of, or every 2 weeks, of $448. That's gonna be my new rent expense every paycheck. So I will take that out every paycheck to cover my part of my rent. Next we have groceries, which is gonna get $100, because I have not been buying groceries because we're not trying to move with food. We're trying to like consume anything that we have in our refrigerator. So I haven't bought anything. I've actually been like spending what I used from my previous paycheck on just junk food and drive-through, because that's how we've been surviving. So when we finally move in, I will go do grocery shopping and it'll be $100, and hopefully that'll cover everything that we might need. Next is gasoline. This one is staying at 70. It's been working out. I actually got to pump gas today, so hopefully I can go and to the bank and be able to pull it out and then have enough to film and then go pump gas again. And then next we have spending. Spending, I bumped it up to 100. I feel like in January I will bring it back down maybe to $60 every 2 weeks, because I feel like $100 is too much. I don't think it's good for me to have that much. I don't need it, and I feel like every time I see it in my wallet, I was like, okay, I gotta spend it. So I don't want to have that mentality. I just want to know that I do have money to spend, but not so much that I gotta like make myself or go somewhere to spend it, you know? If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. So then after that, I have laundry. Laundry, I'm taking out $10. Hopefully, when we have our new place, we'll be able to get a washer. If not, we'll just keep going to the laundromat. I mean, I've been doing it for so long that now it's just like a routine. But yeah, and then we have my sinking funds. And my sinking funds is 205. And I believe I'm missing one more paycheck, or 2 more paychecks, maybe 1 more paycheck, and then I won't be pulling out that amount anymore, because I will be done with my Christmas sinking fund. So then this will drop down back to like my normal $60 every 2 weeks. Then we have my shutdown, and that one will get 63. And that is everything that I'm actually saving for. Everything else is not important or has taken, you know, a back burner kind of situation. So I'm just dealing with what I can focus on at the moment, because everything is getting pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like, it's kind of getting to me. But I'm okay. I'm actually pretty happy that I've been able to manage all my expenses pretty well. So right here, let me add how much I need for bills. And then, so that one is 446. And then let me see how much I need for my savings and cash envelopes. Let me start over. So I need a total of $9.96. All right. Now if you hear the ice cream truck, well, I can't do anything about it. I love how like every time I film, all these things start popping up, but before that, nothing. It'd be dead silent, and now I'm just like really live. So anywho, let me go ahead and put all this down here. Let me see if I can zoom you guys out just a bit. So for my income, there is no change in there, so I'm going to go ahead and put the 120.01, my savings and cash. Need 996. And then for my expenses, I need $446. So then let's see how much we have remaining. Let me grab the bottom washi. So let me do 1220.01 minus 996 minus 446. I have a negative balance of 221.99. Holy moly. Well then. So let me do negative 221.99. Lord, that's actually pretty bad, but I know I have like a $600 like buffer in my checking account currently. So I know I am not actually short. I was just being replaced by that. And the reason why I have that buffer is because I have not been paying my debt snowball currently, just because I know money has been a little tight because of the moving and everything. So I know not to touch it, and this is the reason why, because if I didn't have that in my bank account, I'd be negative almost $250, which is pretty insane to think about it. But nonetheless, I know this budget will work out and everything will be able to get paid, and I'm actually like not even, but I'm a little like, with this subtracted from the 600, I'd probably be like at $300 still in my account, so I should be good. But just know, if I didn't have that, that's a serious problem, and I would have to like cut corners here, which would mean that if I was negative $221, I would automatically take away my spending money, and I would automatically stop my sinking funds. And that's how I would amend that situation, because everything else is necessities. Like, I need to pay my bills, I need to pay for the moving costs, and rent, groceries, gas is important to me. So the first things that would go away would be my spending money and my sinking fund money, and then like that I would break even and be able to survive. So this is a good example of when things don't go your way, when your money is not enough for everything that you kind of want to happen or need to happen. So then you have to find ways where you can cut things off. So primary example is that spending money is not a necessity for me, and sinking funds is not a necessity for me either. So that is some areas that I could always cut off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and you saw some rawness of what goes on in my life, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.